I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not scape a brawl. For now, these hot days, is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon thy table, says, God send me no need of thee, and by the operation of the second cup, and draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art as hot a jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none shortly, for one would kill the other. Why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more, or a hair less, in his beard, thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason, but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is a fun of quarrels as an egg is fun of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog, that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter? With another for tying his new shoes with old riband, and yet thou wilt tutor me for quarreling.
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the free simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Good day, gentlemen. A word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something, make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me an occasion.
Could you not give some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort! What dost thou make us minstrels, and thou make minstrels of us? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort!
We talk here in public, haunt of men. Either withdraw unto some private place, and reason coldly of your grievances, or depart, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir, if he wear your livery. Marry, go before to field. He'll be your follower, your worship, in that sense, may call him man.
Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage. To such a greeting, villain, I am none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou know'st me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Alascata carries it away. Tybalt, you rat-scatcher, will you walk?
No.
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good King of Cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives that I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of the pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears, ere it about.
I am for you! Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up! Put thy rapier up! Holy freaking... Drop Benvolio, bring down their weapons! Bring down their weapons! Oh, I can't gender for shame to bear this outrage! Tybalt Mercutio! The prince especially has forbidden bandying in the broad streets! Hold Tybalt! Good Mercutio!
I am hurt, a plague to both your houses. Hath he spent, and nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
Scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Where's my page? Go, villain, fetch me a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you'll find me a grave man. I am peppered, a warrant for the world. A plague of both your houses. Sounds a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, a scratch, man to death, a braggart, a rogue, a villain, that's fights by the book of arithmetic. Why, you devil came between us. I was hurt under your arm.
I thought it all for the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They shall have worms meat of me. I have it, as soundly too. Your houses. Help me.
Okay, don't touch me. It's okay, homie. You can die.
This gentleman, the prince's near ally, my very friend, hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt slander. Tybalt, an hour, has been my kinsman. Oh, sweet Juliet, my beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. Yo, where's my ladies at?
What?
That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too ultimately did some scorn to the earth.
This day's black faith on more days doth depend. This begins the woe that others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again! Ah!
Alive in triumph and Mercutio slain, away to heaven, respective lenity. And fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again, that late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul be but a little way above our heads. Staying for thine to keep him company, either thou or I or both. Let's go with him.
Thou, wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
It shall determine that.
Romeo, away! Be gone! The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee death. If thou art taken, hence be gone away.
Oh, I am fortune's fewer.
Why dost thou stay, sucker? And there goes the jab.